What is up? Hey, man, that was quick. It was like, just a second ago I turned that thing on. Anyway, how we doing? Everybody good? I think we got, there's the hand pink waving. That's always there. How's everybody? Is anybody in here with me? What do we got? Oh, let me turn this on so I can see, because I can't see everything on that one. See, I got a little tablet here that I use to see stuff with too. Yeah, the password is 1234 because I like things simple. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. And there it is right there. We'll turn that punk on. There we go. Now I can see stuff. I got 3 people up in here, man. Me, you, and one other person. So, welcome back to Sunday Evening Live. I guess we call it Sunday Night Live. Because if you're on the East Coast, it's nighttime. I think it's dark here now. When's the solstice? I think that's December 21st. I could look stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Winter solstice 2025. Not 2025, but 2025. Yep. I called it December 21st at 7:03 a.m. It's the shortest day of the year right there. And then things start to progressively get a little bit warmer. And days get a little bit longer, So that's how it works. How's everybody? Welcome to this is the final Sunday Night Live. I'm not going to do this anymore, y'all. I'm just, no, we got something else coming up. I'm going to share with you in a little bit. We'll let a couple more people get up in. But, I generally go live every Sunday night, and as my lovely wife explained the other day, a couple weeks ago, Sunday's supposed to be my day off, So I think y'all deserve a day off too. Y'all shouldn't have to come up and hang out with me on a Sunday. I know somebody. I don't know why somebody say that, but that's fine. I guess I am. Oh, hey, it's Leo. What's up, bro? It's been a minute, man. You're allowed to call me the GOAT. It's okay. What's happening, man? Hey, Leo, come back to the members. Come back to the community, bro. Because we're gonna be doing this inside the community now. I got specific training. I'm gonna be doing every Wednesday at 5:00. Once a week, every Wednesday, 5:00 is gonna be specific training. Throughout the month. I don't have the actual. I do have it somewhere, but it's not set in stone. Like 1 week, we'll talk about Pro Tools. The next week we'll talk about how to set up a template. The next week we'll talk about your inputs, outputs, whatever. We're going to specifically train on one thing in Pro Tools. And then one week out of the month will be all about business. So, and how to get business, how to keep business, how to grow business, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, the Sunday night thing is cool, but, it's been kind of random. And, like, 1 week I did it on the other system, and I didn't have access to Pro Tools, and somebody asked a Pro Tools question, and I was like, I can't this week, bro. Come back next week. So what we're going to do from going forward, and I'm going to invite everybody watching right now to come over to the community. Dude, the community I rebuilt it completely from the ground up. You guys that are in the community, you're still in the community. So, Leo, if you want a special deal, bro, let me know. Hit me up. Either text me or shoot me an email, man, and I'll give you the same deal you had before. Now, I did have to raise the prices. So, Leo, if you want to come back, as a normal person, it's going to cost you a little bit more than it did before. But like I said, man, hit me up. I'll send you a special. I'll send you a special deal that you can get in for the same price you had before. Because you're one of the good ones, man, that likes hanging out. But, dude, I can share with you today. I'll let a couple more people get up in. But I'm going to share with you the new community. It looks pretty much the same as the old one. There's just a whole lot more stuff now. So it's going to be pretty cool. Leo, you hadn't seen the new spot, bro. This is the new spot. I got another camera. I got a studio cam over here. I could show you. This is the new spot, man, the whole room. And I got my laptop here because I was doing some work earlier. But still got the Allen Heath console. Got a big screen here, another screen here. You're seeing this screen. This is what my camera's here. So when I come back to this shot, when I'm looking at this camera, I've got this monitor right below it, so I can be teaching Pro Tools. You know, I've been doing a lot of coaching online, and so as I coach Pro Tools or I've been coaching. This one kid is on Luna. I've been teaching him Luna. I don't know if you know Leo, but oh, thanks, bro. Leo said the new spot looks sick. I've been teaching. I don't know if you know, Leo, but Recording Connection went bankrupt. They're gone. They're done. They're finished. They're no longer. The site's still there, but you can't buy it anymore. So a couple of the dudes that worked there started their own kind of online school, kind of like that. It's called Ascendry. And the way that Ascendry works is they've got mentors, and I'm one of the mentors on Ascendry. The way it works is that you basically, you can hire me for an hour. You can hire me by the hour to teach you specifically what you want to learn. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool system. I think they got 16 different mentors. So depending on what you want to do, like there's production guys, there's musician guys, there's only 2 Pro Tools mentors, me and another of the mentors that used to work at Recording Connection. So it's pretty cool the way that it works. I've only done one session with a student so far, and he wanted to learn Luna. So I was like, all right, let's learn Luna. You know, but Luna, bro, Luna is the DAW that comes with the Universal Audio stuff. It's by Universal Audio. It is free. You can get a version of Luna for free. It's somewhat limited. They have a pro version now that if you pay for, you get a lot more features. But yeah, Luna is very much like Pro Tools, the way that it works, the way that it acts, the key commands. You know, the keyboard commands. They're pretty much all the same. You can actually create your own. I actually use a Stream Deck. I don't know. Let me see if I can show you my Stream Deck. I actually use a Stream Deck, and I don't know why it won't focus on the Stream Deck. It will if I get it closer. Huh? There it is. Yeah, you kind of see the little buttons there that I've created. I got a Pro Tools button and stuff. But yeah, I use a Stream Deck. I got a Stream Deck. I'm using a Stream Deck with this when I switch cameras and stuff. Like when I switch cameras and stuff, I'm just hitting buttons on my Stream Deck. But I can go to Pro Tools with it, and I've got Pro Tools keys set up. It's pretty cool. I've also got another one set up on this. I can unplug this. Set up on this this tablet. That's a mobile Stream Deck. See if it'll focus on that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I forgot to do my name. See, I could do my name. I press the button and my name shows up, so I remember who I am. But yeah. So Stream Deck, bro, you can get a free version of Stream Deck for your phone or for if you got a tablet, either an iPad. This is a Samsung thing. It works great on that. So I can press the buttons either on that or on the other thing. Let me see if it'll work. Yeah, see, I can do that. I'm just pressing buttons, bro. So yeah, but you can set up buttons to work key commands in Pro Tools, so you're not having to do 3 things. You just press one button, and it's pretty dope. I think we did some training on that. We did some training on that on YouTube, I think. I think you can go do a search on my channel for Stream Deck, and I'm pretty sure it's on there. If not, I will make it. I will help you out with it. So if we do have any questions, I have to look over here to the big monitor to see your comments. So it's not that I'm not paying attention to you. It's just I have to look over here. I'm trying to keep a side eye so I can see when one comes up. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes I miss it. But yeah, man. So the community, the community access, bro. I got a free. I'm giving it to you for free, 100% free. You don't even have to give me a credit card, bro. You just go sign up. You don't need a credit card. You're going to get 30 days free inside my community. Absolutely. What's in the community, you ask? I'm glad you asked that. Let's go look at it. So, see, that one doesn't want to work now, but this one does. And I could actually put a little picture of me down here in the corner. Hey, y'all can still see me. So, this is the community page that you're looking at right here. This is what you land on when you log into the computer. This is where you go. It explains what it is, how to do it. It gives you a little onboarding, how you could change it to dark light mode, that kind of stuff. Okay, you've got access to your library here. Over here on the left is where you've got access to all your stuff. You got your home feed, which is kind of the last postings that's been going on. Okay, like I just sent a post out to everybody that to come over and see the live. We got challenges, which I don't really have any challenges in there right now. Things are going to things are kicking off on this on December 1st. Yeah, we're taking a couple of weeks off from the YouTube thing here for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's this week. Then we got Black Friday, and we got family coming. We might take a drive, whatever. We might go somewhere. Coaching calls. These are the first 4 coaching calls up here, man. December 3rd is the first. It's every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So December 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th. Yeah, I'm going to be here live on Christmas Eve, Bubba. I am dedicated. I just got to let you know, I am dedicated like a mofo. I'm going to be here on Christmas Eve for you. We're going to be training. What are we going to talk about? On Christmas Eve, we're talking about, all right, show more. We're going to be talking about training and implementation call. Bro, big-ass words. We're going to talk about the 3 things making your mix sound amateur. The minimal mix workflow, which is awesome, by the way. I've been doing that a lot lately, talking about minimal mix stuff. How the pros make fast decisions like that. How to build a repeatable mix template. We're going to be doing that on Christmas Eve. That's my gift to you. That's just too funny, man. So yeah, they got all your coaching calls there. Down here, over here on the left, you see where it says Foundation Free. It's called the Sound Foundation, LPR Sound Foundation. Learn Pro Recording, LPR Sound Foundation. Now I've got Foundation Free. There's 3 tiers to the membership. There's free, Foundation Free, Foundation Member, and Foundation VIP. Bro, VIP, you get it all. You get everything. With the member, you get the free plus the member calls. Actually, you're going to add more coaching calls and career clients and member. You're going to be able to download templates and things like that as a member. Okay? So you get a little bit more as a member. It's not that expensive, but it does cost money. Now, the free, like I said, is free. You get it for 30 days. Don't even have to give a credit card, man. You just come on over and hang out. You know what I'm saying? And apparently Leo's liking it. So it's fire. 3 fires. So that's kind of what's going on in the membership. There's not much in here just yet. There are some other. See, I have access to all my memberships. So the memberships that you're only going to see the memberships that you're a part of. Like if you're part of my Pro Tools Learning Path, which is something we're going to discuss here in a little bit. The Pro Tools Learning Path is 4 courses all about Pro Tools. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Then there's the Pro Audio Blueprint, which is my personal coaching program, which is a 10-week program where I walk you through building your business, learning Pro Tools, whatever it is. It's a structured program. You actually have your own membership that's part of that. And then I also have a Kajabi is an app that I use to do all this and to share my community and share my courses. That's the app that I use for that. And I have people that have signed up through my affiliate, and they have their own membership in there as well. So if you don't have any of those other things, if you haven't bought my courses, the Pro Tools Learning Path, or you haven't come in through my coaching program, you don't have those. You might have the free, you might have the member, and you might have the VIP. Now, inside the VIP is where the cool stuff hangs out. All right, you have courses that are specifically for the VIP. So if we click on that, it takes you to the VIP courses. That includes Introduction to Audio Engineering. Now, these 2 are straight from Recording Connection. The Introduction to Audio Engineering, the Advanced Audio Engineering. I don't know if you guys remember, but Recording Connection used to charge $17,000 for the Introduction to Audio Engineering course, and another $17,000 for the Advanced Audio Engineering course. Bro, you're getting them inside my community. They're included inside the VIP community. Bruh. All right, then you have the Audio Business Building Academy, which I used to sell for $297. Signal Flow Basics, we used to sell that for $97. And, of course, your one-time free discovery coaching call. If you've not discovered the discovery coaching call, you should. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And we hang out for 45 minutes, and I teach you stuff, whatever you want to learn about. I help you discover where you need to go and what you need to do in order to build your business move forward as an audio engineer, music producer, studio owner. I'm here to help out. All right. We have another VIP backstage, which is where you guys, the VIPs, talk to each other. VIP templates and tools. The VIP, we call it the hot seat priority. Every week during our coaching calls on Wednesdays, we're going to do a hot seat. I'm going to pick out one of y'all from the community, and we're going to deep dive on something you want to deep dive on. Could be a mix you just did. We're going to deep dive on it and let you know how you can be better at your mix. We're going to deep dive on how to build your favorite template. What do you need in a template? Why do you need that in a template? Why do you not need that in a template? Hello? So there's a lot going on there. VIP course support. Let's say you get into one of the VIP courses, let's say the advanced audio engineering, and you have a question. You got a channel right there that I'm on every day looking at you. You got your VIP vault. There's a lot of downloads, when I find like free plugins and stuff that I could throw at you, I'm going to throw it into your VIP vault. And same thing with your VIP resources and downloads. There's going to be templates, track presets, track sheets. Anything that I think is going to be helpful to you and your business, you're going to find it in your VIP resources. All right. How much does all this cost? You ask. Oh, there's a chat feature too, man. You can go in there and just chat with your friends. All right. Because there are going to be, right now there's 4 members in there, and they could be chatting to each other if they wanted to chat. It's kind of like texting each other, but you're inside there. No big deal. So if you got a quick question, you're like, hey, Bobby, what do you think of the thing? It's right there. It's pretty simple. So how much does all this cost, you ask? I'm glad you asked that, because here is where you're going to find this information. I want you to go to learnprorecording.com/membership1. You'll find this page. All right, this is the page that you're going to find when you go to learnprorecording.com/membership1. You know what? I think I could throw that in the chat. I think I can throw that in the chat. Let me try that. See how that works. And then Joanne saying something about check out the esaudio.com for more picks. Yeah. All right, so I just threw that in the chat. There you go. You got that now. Oh, and look, it went to Twitch as well. Hey, Twitch people, come on over to the community, man. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Okay? Let's go continue looking at this page. So this is just telling you what's in it, what you're gonna be, what it can do for you. Why are you still struggling? And why it's not your fault? Yeah, it's not your fault, bro. It's like you've been looking at YouTube, and the guy on YouTube is telling you how to do stuff, and it's wrong. He's telling you, oh, you have to have this plugin. No, you don't. Let me show you how to do it with the free plugin that comes with your damn DAW. I got you, man. Come on over. It's free. All right? Go right now and click on that thing, put it on a tab, but come back over here, and we'll finish this live thing. Then you can go sign up for free. Listen, I'm not letting, this isn't going out until, actually Black Friday. This coming Friday, I'm letting the rest of the world know about it, but I'm telling you guys about it in advance because y'all been hanging out with me for what? How long have we been doing these Sunday night things, man? 6 months? 7 months? Bro, it's been a lot of fun. You can actually go back and look at all of them if you want. They're all on the YouTube channel. And that's part of the thing too is, being on the YouTube channel. We're still going to be doing YouTube. It's not like we're getting away from that. I'm not going to do live every week. I might surprise y'all with a live every once in a while, but I'm not going to do it every week. Every week's going to be inside the community, and we're going to be structured, okay? Because I've been getting a little bit. I go off in tangents. I talk about squirrels, whatever. I talk about my socks. I did wear my socks today, but it didn't help. Atlanta came down my house and beat us up, but it happens. Anyway, let's not talk about that. So this is what some of what the other members are saying. Yeah, Leo, man, I got to put yours up there. I got to put your quote up there. I got it somewhere. This tells you a little bit about who I am and why you're in the right room. Bro, look, y'all know, anybody watching me right now, y'all know I don't play. I'm not trying to be popular. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be your friend, bro. I'm trying to make you a better audio engineer. I'm trying to make you a better studio owner. I'm trying to make you a better music producer and business, audio engineering business person. That's my job. And I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not trying to sell you something that you're not going to use. I'm not trying to just not trying to do that. But I'm a no bullshit kind of person, bro. I'm just gonna give it to you. You know, you're gonna get it and you're gonna understand it, right? So this is why it matters. Okay, this is exactly look. Here's the deal. The main deal, bro, is I've been there. I've been exactly right now where you are. I've been there. I've done that. I got the damn T-shirt. All right, so I've already made the mistakes that you're going to make. Let me help you not make those mistakes. Let me help you get to where you, from point A to point B faster, because I've already been from point A to point Z. All right, I've already done that. So come on. It's free. Damn. All right, so here's some more stuff telling you about what's coming up. Weekly live coaching calls. Real feedback from real engineers. Look, there's other engineers, including my friend Leo that's on the call with us right here. He's in there, and he can help you. You can put a mix up and go, hey, man, what do y'all think of this mix? And some other people might come in and go, yeah, bro, no, man, that kick drum just ain't working. You know? Yeah, listen, man, I hate to be mean, but the snare drum's not cracking. You know, which, remind me, I'm going to talk about that in a second, too. I went through this yesterday. This coffee's too damn hot, man. I can't even drink it. Damn. Anyway, there's a complete path for growth. This is whether you're a beginner or you got some seasoning behind you, you know, there's a clear step-by-step to level up, you know, help you with your workflow, help you with your career. You know, there's something in here for everyone, and it's not expensive at all, bro. Yeah, it ain't, you know, it is free. There's a 30-day test drive. Come on over. I don't need a credit card. You're just going to come in, hang out for 30 days. If it's not for you, see you. But if you want a little more, come on in, pay me. You get a lot more when you pay me. So there is that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the free. There's a lot of value in the free because it's free. There's still a lot of value there. I'm not trying to water stuff down, man. It's just it is what it is. You know, there's a lot more when you pay the monthly fee. And listen, there's no obligation, man. You can cancel any time. It's not a big deal, bro. You're not gonna hurt my feelings at all. So this is what you get. This is what's included. All right, this is a list of everything that's included. You see, there's a lot of stuff that's not in the. If you go to the VIP, bro, you get everything. All right, but if you only do the free, you're gonna be missing the downloads vault. You're gonna be missing you're definitely gonna be missing those premium courses, bro. That's probably, you know, if you go with the recording connection prices, bro, that's $30,000 worth of stuff. But if you go with my prices, I mean, they were $297. $497, you know, it's a couple of $1,000s worth of stuff. It's included in the membership, you know, and I do keep up with it. It's not like it's outdated and old stuff. I do keep it up, you know. So yeah, look, it's free. The member, if you join as a member, it's only $27. If you join the VIP, it's only $37, and this is way worth a lot more money than that, and y'all know that. So I suggest you come over and hang out. So just get in the free, man. Get in the free. In the free, you're going to get access to the weekly live coaching calls. And that alone is worth, shit, if we do it by the month. I mean, I normally charge $100 an hour for coaching. If we do coaching, I'm $100 an hour. And that's many to one. That's not one to one. That's many to one. It's like a workshop or whatever. $97 an hour is what I charge. So, but if we're doing 4 of those a month, that's $400. And you're getting it for free. Or $27 or even $37. It's still worth the money. Because it's, like I said, man, the coaching calls are going to be structured. They're going to be strict. We're going to teach you a specific group of things on a day. Here's some questions, if you got questions, whatever. Still not sure which tier to choose? Read that. And then you can just go click here. If you want to do the free one, you click it. It pops up. And look, you don't even have to give me a credit card, man. You just give me your email, your first and last name, and you click it, you're in. Okay? If you want to do the foundation member, come on over. If you want to do the annual, you want to pay for the whole year up front, you basically get 2 months free. You save 20%. So that's pretty much my pitch, bro. So, and I see that everybody left because I started talking about money. See. But hey, what's an investment into your future? What's it worth to you? You know, is it worth free? I would suggest, yeah. I would say, yeah, it's free. I would say free is good, but even at $27 or $37, man, if if you're getting to come hang out with me 4 hours, 5 hours a month, come on, man. $37 is nothing. Because in the coaching calls, there's going to be time for Q&A. There's going to be hot seats. Like I said, we're going to pick one or two people out and talk to you one-on-one, Yeah, these are going to be groups. They're going to be done inside the community. And this is another thing. It's not Zoom. It's all inclusive inside the thing. So if I got downloads for you, I'm going to put them in the download section. You guys will be able to come in and just download everything that you need during the coaching call. So it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the future of it. I had decided to try to wait until January, but I was like, nah, you know what, man? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start the coaching calls in December, but I'm going to do it. I'm not a big Black Friday thing. I don't really care, bro. You can ask anybody that knows me. I don't go to Black Friday stuff. Yeah. See, Leo knows, man. Everybody left because we started talking about money. Hey, man, come on. Y'all don't have to leave me with the money. It's $20. It's 30. How many Starbucks is that? Like 4? Come on, bro. And it's free. Come over and hang out for free. See what it's all about. If you don't like it, don't come back. Go somewhere else. You're not gonna find what I got. You're not gonna find it on YouTube. Yeah. Well, I'm on YouTube. You can find me on YouTube. But yeah, you're not gonna find what I'm offering in the community. You're not gonna find. I mean, it's like ongoing. It's constant. If you got a question at 3 in the morning, put it in there, man. Somebody's gonna be in there watching it. Somebody's gonna be in there. Oh, I know the answer to that. Let me hook it up. Because everybody's in there. It's a community. See the word community. See what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty funny. Somebody was supposed to remind me about something. I forget. No, I almost forgot. Drop the Starbucks and gain some knowledge. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You know what I did? That's one of the things I was going to talk about. My coffee's too hot. But, we've talked about this before. We bought a percolator, man. I haven't been to Starbucks in months, bro. This percolator is the shiz of the knit. It's pretty cool. It's like grandma coffee, man. But it's really good. But I heated it up a little bit too much. But that happens. I'll let it cool. It'll be fine. It's Sunday. What are you going to do? But anywho, so yeah, man, I'm kind of happy that that I decided to rebuild this community. The community it's been there for a bit, but it didn't really feel like there was a lot of stuff in there, and I'd go in once a day or twice a day and look at it and see if anybody had any questions. And people honestly, man, people pay to be in the community and then they don't log in. They don't come. But they're paying me. Bro, you're paying a fee. You're paying monthly. Would you forget? Did you forget about that $20? But yeah, no, but they don't even log in, man. So I'm like, maybe I got to kick it up a notch or something, man. So I'm going to focus on, my priority focus is going to be on the community, but also, and I don't know if I can share this with you. I don't know if I should. Let me see. We're calling it the Pro Tools Learning Path. Let me see if I have anything on there that I could share with you. Now, again, not supposed to do much with that. We're calling it the Pro Tools Learning Path, and there's basically 4 parts to it. I did release the first one, and I do have the first one here. If you want to see the first one, I could share that with you. I do have the first one. Let me see. Share that page with me in the corner. There's the first one. So this is called Pro Tools Foundations. Okay, this is an introduction to Pro Tools. It's called the Foundations because it's the first one. All right. Here they are. This is all of them. Pro Tools Foundations. Then we have Pro Tools Intermediate. Then we have Pro Tools Advanced. And then we have Pro Tools for Professionals. Okay? So it is you could buy them individually. or you can buy the whole package. If you buy the whole package, you're going to get, it's going to be cheaper, right? I'm not going to say anything about money on this one because it has not, who's this? For the people. Okay. And here he is. Oh, Leo's there too. He's talking to Leo. Okay. Is that Sammy? That's got to be Sammy. It must be Sammy. Yeah. Hey, Sammy. What's up? Because Sammy knows Leo. They work together a lot sometimes. Or they used to. Maybe I shouldn't bring that up. Never mind. But anyway, the Pro Tools learning path. Okay. Now, because I get asked a lot about Pro Tools. And I was like, yeah, bro, go to YouTube. And there's tons of stuff on YouTube about that. But I decided that I'm going to put something together for you guys, for my audience, all about Pro Tools. And I started with the simple path, which is the basics, the foundations. Like, where did Pro Tools come from? I think I can maybe I can share this. Let's see. Oh no, I can't do it that way. I gotta go in a different way. Let me come back over here to me, and I'll go find that a different way. All right. Oh, I know how to do that. All right. I know stuff. Yeah. Let me just come back over here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I can show you. All right. So we got introduction to Pro Tools. I could share the whole thing with you. Watch. Here we go. I'll share this with you. Oh, press this button. All right. So this is the foundations course. Okay, this is showing you everything that's in there, how you get started. You do have access to a specific community. If you just buy the course, you get access to the community. Okay. All right. But over here on the left is where we have the what's in there. So we have welcome to Pro Tools, history and evolution of Pro Tools, the difference between Pro Tools, artists, the different tiers of Pro Tools. All right, that was a big question. People would ask that a lot. So, gotta go, but it was dope being alive for a bit. Community looks super clean. Yeah, man, come back, Sammy. Come back and see me. Like I told Leo, bro, just text me, and I'll send you a special link that you can come back on your regular rate that you used to have. I'll do that for you, okay? Because you used to be in there. Oh, no, Sammy, you're still in there. Never mind. Yeah, don't leave, bro, because my rate's going up, and don't leave. Sammy's still in there. So, yeah, let's get together for coffee. Lunch. Don't you owe me lunch? I think you owe me lunch. I do believe. Never mind. Yeah, let's get together, bro. Hang out. But, yeah, come hang out in the community, man. Come on. Anyway. So, back to this. System requirements for setup and smooth operation. How to navigate the Pro Tools dashboard. These were questions that were coming up from my students and people that are involved in my community and also on YouTube. I get a lot of requests on YouTube from that. Then we go into the interface, talking about the interface. Then we talk about creating and setting up sessions. That was a big thing, man. How do I start? Where do I start doing Pro Tools stuff? I open up the program and there's nothing there. What do I do next? There you go. It's right there. So there was a lot involved with that. There was a lot involved with the way that I set that up, the way that I thought about putting it together. And then we go to the intermediate, which gets a little bit deeper. Of course, we're going to go a little bit deeper into how things work and the way things work and things you got to do to make Pro Tools work the way you want. I almost said, be your bitch. Let's not do that. But no, in order to make Pro Tools work the way you want it to work and the way that you need it to work for you, it's your personal Pro Tools, there's ways to set that up. And I show you those things in the intermediate. There's a lot more in the intermediate. But then we go to the advanced, which gets even deeper. We start talking about Dolby Atmos, which is a big thing. Hopefully it doesn't last. I'm not buying the gear. If somebody wants me to mix something in Dolby Atmos, I go to another studio that already has the gear. There's actually one I can walk to. It's right down the street. So don't need to worry about that. But I'm going to share that with you. What is it? Why is it popular? Why do we need to do it? What do we need to do there? What do we need to do to build it? What do we need to I got you. All right. And then we're going to talk about Pro Tools for professionals, then we're going to get into talking about how you can teach other people Pro Tools and how you can as a professional audio engineer, how you're going to use Pro Tools and how you're going to set up your business using Pro Tools. There's a lot. So I have not released this. I'm not releasing it until Black Friday. But let me see if there's anything I can share with you on that. 'Cause I don't want to let the cat out that bag just yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what happens, man, is I just saw the number went up to like 10, and then I got a number. See, now they're leaving already. So, but a lot of people come over from Twitch, they're like, "Ooh, what's this?" Because we're live on Twitch. People come over and they're like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then they see that it's some old dude talking about Pro Tools, and they're like, "Yeah, that ain't for me, man. I thought you were playing a game or some shit." And then they leave. That's so funny. It happens every week, though. That's totally fine. Oh, damn, that coffee hot. Let me see if I can share with you anything. Not really, huh? Yeah, I can't share with you just yet. You guys are going to get an email. Let me tell you when you're going to get an email. And then let me see what that email is talking about. The email is going to come to you on. I got to go to my laptop for this one because I haven't put it out there yet. So if there's a thing. Yeah. So I'm going to be hosting a live workshop on December 13th. December 13th, we're hosting a live workshop at 10 a.m. Okay? And in that, I'm going to offer my Pro Tools Learning Path. I haven't offered it to anyone yet, except for the first module of the first course, the foundations. I've been giving that away for free. All right? But I'm going to release all of them on the 13th. Okay? So on that day, you'll have access to all of them. Now, what I'm going to, and I really want y'all to, once you see the email for the workshop, I want you to register. It's a free workshop. I'm not charging anything for it. And it's on a Saturday between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Nobody does anything on a Saturday on those days. I know that our music industry is a little bit slower after Thanksgiving. It's just how it works. It's just what happens, you know. So, but so on that workshop, I'm going to offer all of the courses together or individually. You can buy them individually. Of course, if you buy all of them together, you're going to save a little money. But, and here's the big but, not for anybody that's already in my community, but if you're not involved in the community just yet, I'm going to create an offer that's going to be so tasty, you're not going to want to say no. Anybody watching right now or anybody watching the replay, before December 13th, it's only going to last until 72 hours, so the 16th. I'm only opening the door for 3 days from the moment the workshop is on until the same time, say 10 a.m. on the 16th, cutting it off. But you're going to get all 4 Pro Tools courses absolutely free. That's more than $500 worth of stuff, and I'm going to give it to you for free if you join my VIP community. Real simple, you join the VIP community during those 3 days, and you get the entire Pro Tools Learning Path included. Okay? And as long as you stay in the community, you have access to the Learning Path. All 4 of them. I still have to finish the last 2, but I'll have it done by then. I'll have it done by the 13th. I got all this week. Yeah, all easy, man. I got 2 weeks before I got to have it done. So, actually 3. Yeah, more than 3. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. So, yeah. So, you're going to get access to all 4 of the courses in the Pro Tools Learning Path the foundation, the intermediate, the advanced, and the Pro Tools for professionals. All of those are going to be included. All you got to do is join the community and stay in the community. That's it. It's free. So, don't know what else to tell you about that. Does anybody have any questions, man? I've just been sitting here rambling, talking. You got any questions about Pro Tools, bro? I could bring Pro Tools up. What I got in Pro Tools right there? Let me see. I got Pro Tools right here. Look. See, Pro Tools wide open. Put me down here in the corner. This was a template that I built the other day, and I finally got it all straightened out and everything I need in it. There's nothing in the song. There's nothing in there right now. It's just that. But that's it. I got Pro Tools open, and I did that for me. That wasn't for training or anything. That's my new template that I put together for me. And I changed my routing. I know what I was doing. I was coaching somebody that we were talking about the I/O in Pro Tools I/O, and I was like, man, my I/O is all screwed up, bro. It's like names are all wrong. I've got duplicates of buses, and it was pretty weird, So what I did is let me see if I could let me see if this works, because I was doing it this way. I was doing it. I was talking to the student. I was teaching with the student. Had this open. I had this. I think I had this like this. Yeah, and then I had this page. Oh no, not that. Oh man, why did it do that? That's so freaky. Let me come back out of there. Let me come back in there. Man, I don't know why it does that. Let me see if it brings it back. Let me see if it brings it up. Yeah, but it's not zoomed in like it was. Okay. Anyway, we were in here talking about the I/O. And look, man, I went in and I cleaned everything up. I changed all because I just had duplicates of everything. I changed all my outputs to where my outputs are, and I cleaned up my buses. And now I've got my buses named what I need my buses named. No more duplicates. So I was just teaching the student that, and this came up. So then I was like, man, you know what I need to do is I need to, you know what I could do too is bring me back up over here. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to rebuild my, I'll share with you. I'm going to rebuild my, my template and make sure things are labeled correctly. I got started the outputs 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Because I've been mixing on my console. I've been mixing hybrid on my console. You guys can see my console over here. I've been mixing hybrid on my console. Let me get this out of the way. So I've got my drums here, my bass here, my guitars here, that kind of stuff. And then so I rebuilt my template and saved it as a template. Now every time I start a mix project, got it right here, ready to go, man. I got my favorite plugins. I keep this bus compressor on my drums because I like it and it stays on my drum group. Then I got my room reverb, my plate reverb, my echoes, my delays, and my slap delay. Man, I've been using this as a slap delay, this SSL X delay. Dude, this thing is like, it's one of the best for what I do. If I need a slap or like a tape delay, it's my favorite. And it's included with, I think the Slate bundle, whatever. But yeah, man. So that's what I've been doing. So this actually is going to be next week's YouTube video. So the I/O thing is going to be next week's YouTube video, next week's YouTube training. And then I might put this I'll probably put this in one of the YouTube courses as well. I think I can fix this. No? Won't let me make that bigger? Oh, well, whatever. It's all right. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, that's why we're here. I know I could just keep talking and talking and talking, and I could talk to you about what I had for supper yesterday, or talk to you about what I'm going to have for supper tonight. Or, hey, what about Thanksgiving? What y'all got plans for Thanksgiving? Going to see the fam. Going to cook up at the house. What we got going on, people? Okay. It says that my Sunday Night Live is going to be live in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think I forgot to move the. I probably forgot to move the calendar thing in here. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to move the calendar event. So that's all right. But yeah, Thanksgiving, man. What we got coming up? Who's cooking what? What are we cooking up on? I mean, I'll have a question for y'all then. What you cooking up for Thanksgiving? Or does anybody do Friendsgiving? Is that a thing? I remember our son went to he used to do Friendsgivings, you know, and he'd take a pie or something and go to his friend's house. But yeah, it's this year it's just us, so we're just gonna hang out. We ain't going nowhere. And you know, the boy took a trip, so he ain't gonna be around. But so I don't know, man. We haven't decided really what to cook up on yet. It's a toss up between a couple of things, but we'll decide. It'll come up. But what y'all got, man? Anybody cooking up on a turkey and doing all the traditional fixings and all that stuff, or just gonna make a cheese sandwich? What are we doing? So, if anybody don't have any questions, we get up out of here a little early if you want. I did want to thank everybody, especially if you're watching the replay, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for Sunday nights, because you know it's been fun, man. We had a good time. We've had a couple of good discussions. We've had a couple of good ideas come out of it. You know, I mean, some of the ideas that I've put into the new community have come from hanging out with you guys on Sunday night. You know, and look, it's not. I'm not going to be live ever again on YouTube. I might do it every once in a while, just as a surprise. Who knows, man? But you know, yeah, it's not. You know what I used to do with Twitch too. You Twitch guys over there, man. I used to just turn on Twitch while I was doing stuff. You know, like I could just turn on this camera. I just turn on this camera while I'm mixing. And I mean, it's my song, so you know, as long as I own it, I can play the song because it's mine. But I did one song. I produced the album. It's an album that we did earlier this year. We finished it earlier this year, and I produced the album. I recorded everything. I mixed everything. I did not master. Someone else mastered. Oh, that's what we're going to talk about. The snare drum. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I used one of the songs for a YouTube video, and I got a copyright strike from YouTube. I was like, bro, I know I don't own the copyright, but I mean, I made the song. You know, but whatever. If I don't own the copyright, I guess I deserve the copyright strike. It wasn't like one of those strikes where they delete your channel. It's just one where you can't monetize. And I don't monetize anyway because I'm not trying to make money off YouTube. I don't really care. But anyway. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, man, the snare drum. On one of the songs, and this is the same song I got the copyright strike on. I can't play it because I'll get a copyright strike because I'm on YouTube. But, dude, the snare drum is just not what it was. You know, it's like, I don't know if it was during the mastering process or it was during being put on Spotify. But, man, just the drums just ain't hitting like they were in my mix, bro. And that's disappointing, you know, that things change. I really don't think it was the mastering guy because I've been using this mastering guy for ages. You know, I've been using the same guy for 12 years, 14 years, you know. So I really don't think it was Mike. I think it was Spotify. But, man, because I was listening to, speaking of Spotify, I was listening to Spotify, and a song came on, and I'm like, oh, shoot, that's the song that I referenced to the snare drum that I wanted. And I called Joanne into the studio. I said, hey, come listen to this, man. That snare drum, pow. And it was just like, and it was only one part of the song. It wasn't even all through the whole song. It was like one part. They went to a bridge, and then the snare drum was just hitting. And I remember bringing that song up to the artist when we were mixing, and I'm like, this is what when we were recording drums. I brought the song up and I played it for the artist. I said, man, this is the way I want my snare drum to sound on this song. And he's like, yeah, that's awesome. Crack. And it just didn't make it to Spotify that way, you know? But I have it. And that's the thing is that I could bring it up and I could play just the snare drum because that wouldn't be a copyright strike, right? Nobody knows what that is, correct? Where was it? Was it this one? Here it is. I could play you just the drums. That's what I was. Yeah, I was playing around with Luna yesterday, but I have it in Pro Tools. I have Pro Tools up, but I could play that one without getting in trouble. As soon as it comes up, man, I'll switch over the screen. But you could actually see my mix too. So here we go. Let me come back over here. Pro Tools and me. All right, so this is my mix. All right, but if I just play just the drums. All right, so if we open up the drums, you can see this is a minimal mix, bro. So I didn't really add anything to the drums except, of course, the drum bus compressor, which you see right there. There's really nothing on there. I'm not sending it. Oh, so this is the minimal mix before I do anything. So if I just play just the snare drum, that's what I recorded. That's the recording of the snare drum, which isn't bad, but it's not exactly what I wanted, you know? But if I bypass the bus compressor, let me just bring in just the bus compressor. Now it's getting a little poppy, getting a little cracky. I mean, that's with nothing on it, man. If I just throw an EQ on there real quick. Let me just throw an EQ on just the snare drum real quick. Why is it not showing me my snare drum, my EQs? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. So, throw this punk up on there. Get rid of them lows. We don't need them lows in there. Now it's getting there. But that's what I'm talking about. But if you listen to the song, which I can't play the song because I'll get a strike. But if you listen to the song, it's not that. If we go back, all right, so one time, just real quick, just the drums. Ooh. Man, listen to this. And I found this the other day. In the very beginning of the song, listen. You hear that? That's the drummer. The drummer making, he's into it, bro. The drummer's working it. So these files aren't edited. That's the problem with it. They're not edited. If you look at them, go zoom in and look at that. We can move that around, get rid of it. Get out of here. I don't want your ass in there. But yeah, we can fix that. That's one of those things that just, you can just go grab the whole thing. You just go grab everything. Let's just move this over just a little bit. Just because I can. And then that gets rid of that. Yeah, these drums are not mixed at all. I mean, they're not even blended hard, But if just the far room mics. Bro, that's two microphones. You know what those microphones are? The far rooms. Those are Behringer SL75C. Those are the Behringer version of an SM57, and they sound like this. Turn off that bus compressor for you. That's with no bus compression on it. The mono room mic. The mono room mic was a U87 up in the corner, and it's compressed like a mofo, You can definitely feel that compression on that punk, man. But yeah, the room mics, I forget what the room mics were on this. They might have been my Fatheads, my Cascades. Oh no, you know what that was? That was the Sphere L22, and I think I was using the Coles ribbon. It's a modeling mic, so I think I was using the Coles ribbon mics. Wide ass stereo spread, man. Dude, that's just the rooms. Overheads, I think they were 414s. Yeah. Oh my God, man, that's simply the recording. That's simply the recording of these drums, bro. I hope we don't get a copyright strike from that, but I don't think we will because nobody knows the name of the song. I don't think YouTube's algorithm picks out drums, do they? Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, I recorded the damn song. I produced it. These are my drums. These were actually my drums, my drum kit. So, hello, So, yeah, I don't think I'll get a copyright strike on that. But even if I do, man, I'm like I said, man, I'm not trying to. I don't monetize my channel because I don't want y'all to have the ads in the middle. Whatever. Anyway, got a couple minutes left, 4 to be exact. But let me know if y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns. Anybody from Twitch, feel free, man. Don't be shy. It's all right. I don't bite. I might yell at you, call you names, but I ain't gonna bite. I'm not gonna call you names, bro. Just stop. That's not even funny, man. Y'all like, ooh, I'm never coming back to see this guy, bro. Yeah, listen, I might be rough around the edges, bro, but I ain't gonna get mad at you. I don't get mad. I get even. That's funny. I get even. That's funny. Oh, you know what? We had to No, I can't tell the story. I'll get in trouble if I tell the story. Never mind then. I wasn't even gonna start it. Wasn't even gonna say it. But hey, again, man, I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out all these Sundays. I know it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. We're gonna have a lot of fun in the community. Again, go to I think I still have the. Let me see if it's still in my thing here. Yeah. I'll put it back in the chat one more time. Go click that link. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. You don't even have to give me a credit card. I'm giving you 30 days free in the community. Come on in the community. Tell me hello. Introduce yourself to the group. It's the thing with the community is that the more involved you get in the community, the more value you're going to get from being in a part of a community. So get involved, get in there, talk, share, ask for help, ask for my opinion, ask for Leo's opinion, ask for Sammy's opinion. Dudes, Leo and Sam have been in there for more than a year, and he knows stuff, bro. This kid Sammy, he's Leo as well, man. These kids are good. They're professional audio engineers is what they do. They make their living making sound, making audio, mixing, recording. So why are you guys not coming in there and asking Leo about, hey, man, how did you get started? Hey, Sam, what do I need to do to get a job where you work? Bruh, Joe's throwing it again out there one more time. So that's for our YouTube friends. She threw a Twitch friend out there, and then we threw a YouTube friend out there. So, boom. So, absolutely, man. I definitely appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Thanks for the past few months and year of hanging out in our YouTube lives. They're not going to stop. I'm just not going to schedule them every week. They're not going to be every week. They might be on a random Tuesday at 2:00 if I feel like I want to do something. You know what I mean? So, again, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And got one more minute, and we'll get up out of here. Hey, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been Sundays. And sometimes we'll be on the other system facing this thing. If you can look at the studio cam, the other system is right here. And the camera looks this way on this stuff. So that's where I've got two different camera setups here. So when we do that. We might be over there, we might be over here, depending on what we're talking about. If it's ever we're talking about Pro Tools and doing stuff, it will be here. If we're talking about business stuff, we'll be over there. So there's a lot coming up. There's way more than I talked about today. I just wanted to throw it out to you guys first because you guys have been the real ones hanging out with me all this time. So I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays if I don't see you, if I don't talk to you, if you don't come join the free community and we get in there and we start talking. Come on, man. It doesn't cost anything. You don't need a credit card. You can just get up in there, be up in there for 30 days and take full advantage of everything you got going on. Even if you get in right now, I mean, you still get in a couple of the free coaching calls. Those are gold. I mean, because I'm sharing with you my decades and my multiple decades of wisdom and my multiple decades of doing this for my living. You know, I mean, I know stuff. I've been around. I've like I said earlier, I have already made the mistakes that you're going to make. So why not come over and let me help you go faster, bro? Let me help you get it done. Okay, so let's get out of here. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. My regular YouTube video is not going to stop. It continues to come out. If you haven't signed up to get this channel, subscribe to this channel, you should go do that right now. Go hit that subscribe button. Come get on my list. Join the free community. Get on my list, and then you get emails letting you know about what's coming up and when we're doing it and why we're doing it and how we're doing it, when we're doing it, and that kind of stuff. The group coaching calls are going to be awesome going forward. They're going to be all inclusive inside the community. No more Zoom. I find Zoom kind of clunky, and I'm not good at it, so it takes me a minute to get around it. But it's cool. I do enjoy the community because you'll be right there in front of me, and I'll be able to talk to you. All right, I'll see your lovely faces inside the community. It's going to be dope. I'm excited going forward. It's going to be a lot of fun. The wheels are turning. I got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that we're going to do. You'll be getting an email on Black Friday about the workshop coming up on the 13th, which is going to be awesome, and we'll see you there. We'll see you next time. I don't know. You might see me live between now and then. You never know. We'll see you. Donnie Baker. You know what? I can throw my name. Watch this. Donnie Baker. The B-Side Studio. Yeah, Leo, we named this the B-Side Studio because it's Studio B revived. There you go. We'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.